Tonight, Utah mourns a man who touched many corners of his community.
This is a sad day for Utah, for America.
Brent Taylor, a married father of 7, dedicated his life to service for both his city and country as mayor of North Ogden and as a major with the Utah National Guard. In January, he used Facebook to announce a leave of absence for his latest deployment to Afghanistan to train an Afghan commando battalion.
There are 3 great loyalties that have guided my life and everything in it: God, family, and country.
His character and commitment among the accolades for the 39-year-old Taylor, killed in Saturday's apparent insider attack in Kabul, the 3rd in which a U.S. soldier has been killed in Afghanistan this year.
I know he was encouraged to not go, but he volunteered because he thought he could do something good.
Taylor often used social media to share his experiences overseas. In his last Facebook post, he proudly reflected on witnessing Afghanistan's first parliamentary elections and stressed the importance of voting here in the U.S. He was expected to be back home in months, but in this town, he will forever have a place as a hero. Kathy Park, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.